Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. His first pass falls incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Lion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive set for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
59. Ready?
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he is hauled down right at that. Field strike. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He puts a mare under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Dart starting with a pass here. He finds Neighbors right side. Free inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And the lead is some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 7 at the 38-yard line.
It's Hampton on second. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Kappa.
Herbert on first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Kappa. Go. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Throw here, third down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Let's go. Kappa. Let's go. Baylor tight.
They snap it to Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Neighbors with the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Scattergood. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Pass brought in by Slayton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Brings up third down.
Offense in the hurry up here. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
This is brought in at the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. But it's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun here to Hampton. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Jesus, no huddle the whole drive? That's what we're doing? That's how desperate we are. Shit.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Slayton with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. Hits his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Looking quickly here.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throw inside, finds Johnson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Going play action with Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Home trips right. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
A gain of 21 yards.
Hey, count it.
Chargers.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Crowd right. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Baylor tight. Hey, ram.
Now Herbert to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Chargers, first down.
He'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
First down, Los Angeles.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, go Lion. Lock.
It's Herbert once more. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go.
They'll throw. Third and long. He brings it in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Herbert throwing again. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Slayton with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Darts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the
Darts back to throw. Into traffic, complete. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Nickel look by the Chargers here. Third down. Scatterboo now. Oh, the football's loose. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
Fucking bullshit.
Third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Hey, ram.
Herbert on first down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
This one's caught. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll toss it to Hampton. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now inside give to Hampton. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too. 3rd down. Giants coming out in a dime look. Herbert now. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Tied up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Slayton with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On first down, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. This gets forward to around the 29. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. Second down now, they need 7. Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 40.
To throw, here's Dart. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Hits his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Scannaboo. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants making a 9-point advantage.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants 31, Chargers 21. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Flushed down out to his left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense to the line fast.
37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Go.
On third down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There's the hurry up here.
Loss of 14 on the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure altered the throw.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. The kick by Gano is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Home troops right. Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Running back motions right. First and 10, Herbert. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Man in motion here.
5-9.
Back to the air, Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. A 3rd down give to Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down. Let's go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Over the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on to the victory in this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On first down, this is Scatterboot. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
This is Scatterboot, left side. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Hey, count it. Hey, Ray. Hey, no line. 5-9. Go. Ready?
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple